Former baseball star and Republican Steve Garvey has emerged as a contender against Democrat Representative Adam Schiff in the race for a U.S. Senate seat in California. Despite running a campaign with limited funding and a light schedule, Garvey now faces the challenge of campaigning in a state that leans heavily Democratic and hasn't elected a Republican to the Senate since 1988. Garvey, who made his name as an all-star with the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres, remains optimistic despite the uphill battle, quoting, "It ain't over till it's over." His victory in the primary allows Republicans a rare chance to contest a high-profile statewide race in California. To secure a spot in the November election alongside Schiff, Garvey rallied Republican voters and managed to outperform established Democratic candidates, Representatives Katie Porter and Barbara Lee. However, increasing campaign funds will be crucial for competing in California's costly media landscape, a task made more difficult by the state's strong Democratic preference. Celebrating his primary win, Garvey warned Schiff not to underestimate him, promising a campaign that resonates with voters across the political spectrum by addressing issues such as inflation, homelessness, and rising crime rates. California's primary system, which advances the top two vote-getters regardless of party affiliation, presents a unique challenge for Republicans, who have struggled to make it to the general election in recent Senate races. The upcoming election will also see California potentially not represented by a woman in the Senate for the first time in over 30 years, adding another layer of significance to the contest. Schiff, who enters the race as the favorite, faces his challenges, including addressing concerns from progressive supporters of Porter and Lee and navigating the political complexities of the Israel-Hamas conflict, which has already impacted his campaign events. The election marks a new chapter in California politics, transitioning from the long tenure of Senator Dianne Feinstein. Garvey, leveraging his celebrity status and positioning as an outsider, aims to bridge the gap with Democrats and independents in a state dominated by Democratic voters. Garvey's campaign benefits from unintentional support from Schiff and allied PACs, which have inadvertently increased his visibility among Republican and conservative voters by highlighting his conservative stance. Identifying as a conservative moderate, Garvey seeks to distance himself from strict partisan labels and has expressed nuanced views on issues like abortion and presidential endorsements, reflecting California's diverse political landscape. Despite personal controversies, Garvey's bid for the Senate adds an unexpected twist to the race, reminiscent of other athletes who have successfully transitioned to politics.